next one. Okay, we have occasion. We have occasion. People pronounce it differently. We have occasion, we have vision, we have casual, we have casual, we have espionage, we have espionage, we have mirage. Then this one, please. We have mirage, we have trial, we have player, we have trial, we have prestige, prestige, we have garage. Now people call it what? Garage. They call it garage. They call this prestige. It's not prestige, it's prestige. So we have trial, so you have garage, we have espionage, so you have mirage, we have occasion, we have a vision, we have casual. So that's why this sound, it's somehow difficult to pronounce because we don't have the equivalent in our conventional alphabet letters. So let's move to the next one. The next one is chu. But before we go there, before we go to chu, I think these ones too can be useful. So let's go and start with all this. So you have occasion, vision, casual, espionage, mirage, player, trial, prestige, garage, fusion, entourage. Please take note of that. You know, a lot of people pronounce it entourage. It's not entourage. Entourage, entourage, camouflage, inversion, etc. So let's move on so that you can move. The last one is representing CH. That's ch, ch, ch. Well, there's no difficulty there. The only thing is that you remember there are some words that contain CH that is not pronounced TH, that are pronounced SH. So please take note. That's the main difference. Like all these ones, you know, they also have a CH, but they are not pronounced the way this under that 15 CH is pronounced. So that's the difference. So you have chance, we have chain, we have lunch, we have choice, we have porch, we have cheek, we have chance, we have change, we have match, and so many other CH words that are not SH pronunciation. Still want to follow the way I arranged them on the chalkboard the other time. Then the next one is this. That one is standing for Ju. Ju. Here, don't forget, we have it in two places here. We have it here, we have it here. That is judge. That's judge. This is bridge. All right. So we have bridge, judge, just, pledge, merge, soldier. Look at that soldier. All right. This one, we have it here. Soldier, then we have jam, and so on and so forth. What is important is for you to identify how a particular phonetic symbol is pronounced. Just as I said yesterday, you have to be able to pronounce the phonetic symbol very correctly before you can get the correct answer to your question. No difficulty about that sound. M. That's nasal sound. M. Lame, dam, stem, blame, condemn, fume, storm, maim, etc. So no difficulty about that one too. That's another nasal sound. No difficulty about it. So let's move to the next one. That's the third nasal sound. The first one is mo. The second one is no. The third one is ung. All right. So we have that. I've said it before that when you have a word that contains ng or nk, they belong to that sound, ung, bang, long, ring, song, and so on and so forth. Now we move to the next one, which is number 20. So I've said it earlier, it's not the number that matters, number one, number two that matters. But what matters is understanding how to pronounce each of these phonetic symbols. All the 44. We had a look at 20 yesterday. We are having a look at 24 today. You should be able. By the time you know that you are able to pronounce, everything becomes easy. So we move to the next one. That is le. They have notes here. I will give you, there are some words that contain that sound, but that sound is not pronounced, it's silent. So you have to take note of this. We have talk, not talk. Not talk. The L is not there. Although it's there in writing, but in pronunciation is silent. The same thing for work, for chalk, for cool, shoe, wood, palm, camsa, yoke, have, and so on and so forth. You don't have the pronunciation. The L is silent in there. Please, let's study them very well. Let's study them. That is the next one, ro. There are so many other words we can come across that have that sound, ro. It's a very simple sound, very simple sound. But take note, this one does not contain wo. This one does not contain wo. It starts from here. So you neglect everything before R when you are pronouncing. That is wo. Wo. Those are words that can be classified or put under that sound. Wo, way, where, when, waste, weed, wine, wind, square, quick, queen, quit, quiet, quit, too. Look at these ones. You know, in writing, you don't have the word, the letter or the sound W in writing, but in pronunciation you have it. So you have to take note of it. In case, well, for the next one, that is ku, ku. We have heard, house, heard, home, heard, hotel, hospital. Now, for each of these one, you can have a house, a home, a head. But H or who is silent in R, honor, air, honest. That's why we have an honest student. An honest student, not a honest student. That's why we have an R, not a hour. That's why we have honor, an honor, not a honor. So for those ones here, R, honor, hair, honest, the H sound is silent. And the last one, but not least, that is you. So those are the words that can be found under that sound. You. I have told you that it's not your alphabet letter J, lowercase j. No, it isn't. It is representing, it's a sound that has to do with Y, or that represents something like Y. So you have you, yes, yam. EWE here is also you. EWE is you. And we have eunuch, we have unit, we have unique, we have field, we have union, we have yield, and so on and so forth. So these are the 24 consonant sounds that we have. These are the 24 consonant sounds. I want you to study them very carefully. Know those ones that are voiced and those ones that are voiceless. And I've told you the importance of knowing the voiced ones and the unvoiced ones, or the voiceless ones. If you don't, you will certainly lose some answers. You will not get some answers. And I've told you, I want to repeat what I said. When a word is voiced and it takes suffix S, S is added to it at the back of it, to that voiced consonant sound, then that S changes to Z or Z or Z. But if it is a voiceless one that takes suffix S, that S is so. And I gave example the other than links, tanks, stops, but pigs, limbs, and so on and so forth. Then I also said that when a word ends with a vowel sound and it takes suffix S, that S also is Z or Z or Z. So it's Z, Z or Z. So like shoes, like homes, like what other words? Like hose. When it takes S after the last sound, which is a vowel, then that S is Z. So That's exactly what we have here. And you have to also take note of some words like to, which is voiceless. And you have some listen, you have some words listen, rapport, depot. There's another one which is very important. We didn't write it, beret, which people call beret. It's a type of cap. Beret. It's not beret, it's beret. So you don't pronounce T in them. So let's take note of all this.